Here comes Tilly. I really like this boat, and that's because she's ours. She's a 30-foot semi-traditional narrowboat built in 2014 by Narrowcraft and fitted out by Metrofloat. We've had her for 3 years, and we've run her as a day boat from our site here at Stow Hill Wharf, and to be honest, so many people have had so much fun in her. She's really sweet. Anyway, she's just been blacked a week ago. She had new anodes put on at the same time, 4 of those. The engine was serviced at the end of the season in October 2022. She's not been used since. The paintwork's in reasonable condition, bit of the odd rust spot here and there, but overall she's in pretty good nick for the use that she's had. And she has been very well looked after, regularly serviced. Anything that needs doing to her got done, to be honest. There's the Commodore. The only time he's ever fallen in the canal is off the back of this boat, actually. So onto the back deck, semi-trad as I mentioned. That red line is brand new. That's part of the boat hire regulations. The engine's in here. It's a Shanks 1430H 3-cylinder diesel engine. The hot water tank's on the right hand side of the screen. That's heated by the engine. The bank of battery, well, bank sounds a bit grand, there's only 2 of them, but there's 1 domestic battery and 1 starter battery in the right hand seat there on the screen, and the 2 gas bottles are in the port side locker. I think Billy's going to open it up. The domestic battery is 120 amp hours. That was new, I believe, last year. Can't quite remember, but it's not old. There's the 2 gas bottles. There is a changeover valve for those. And under the right hand locker is a little storage locker as well, actually. There's a false floor in here, so the mooring equipment is there, isolation switches and the batteries are underneath it. There's a tonneau cover for this back deck, so when she's not in use, she's covered. There's also a brolly holder, so we've got a big sun umbrella or rain umbrella that attaches to the back deck when you're motoring. Just down past the stereo, there's a car CD and a few of the isolation switches, and into the main cabin. This is the galley, all the lights are LED, head height is 6'4". Lots of storage really for such a small boat. There's a 4-burner gas hob, stainless steel sink. There's a mixer tap on that, hot and cold water. Very good size, I don't know what you call it, wardrobe, cupboard. There's a hanging bar at the top as well, so you can hang things up if that's what you wanted to do, coats and things. That's a 12-volt cool box. Commodore's having an inspection. Another good sized cupboard in here. People have really respected this boat, you know. It's limited to 6 for hire purposes. So we've avoided stag do's and hen parties, but spare water pump under there. But she has been sort of quite well respected, so I've been really pleased from that point of view. The only reason we're selling her is it just doesn't quite fit with our business model. We're here to sell boats, and whilst we've enjoyed it, it does take up a disproportionate amount of our day when she's out for the summer. Comfy bench seat there on the port side, and in here is the loo. It's a Dometic pump out loo with a pedal on it to flush. A couple of shelves above it. There's another light in here. A light to lighten the genitals, or rather gentiles that should be. And on into the main body of the boat, I suppose, for the purposes of hiring out or just days on the river. Plenty of seating around the outside here. Very good sized dining, well, it's actually 2 tables, but it makes into one very good sized dining table. You can take half of it away if you just wanted room for 4 of you to eat and children to stand and play or something on the other rest of it. Stable doors leading into the galley area. The water tanks are under these bench seats in here either side, by the way. She's got central heating. It's an air-blown Webasto system. The water tank's 285 litres. LED lights throughout. And that's the view from the helm. Really sad to see her go, to be honest. Had some lovely days out with family and friends. So anyway, that's Tilly. For further photographs, fully downloadable coloured brochure and the price, go to our website www.rugbyboats.co.uk.